that capacity has to be established. One of the things that we don't want to be established in our history is the fact that every so often, on a monthly basis, we will be recording so many Nigerian ships that have become casualty, and we will be counting in tens Nigerians who have died. I make reference to that study that was carried out by Premium Times when they looked at a period, I think, for within a 4-year period, and they saw that 71 casualties had occurred and 1,032 Nigerians had died. Those Nigerians needn't have died if we had taken precautions to ensure that we have surveyors. Surveyors, we're talking about surveyors. Surveyors are people who guarantee quality in terms of how you comport yourself in the marine environment, the type of equipment that you use, the type of hardware that you use, the type of infrastructure that is there, the processes that you follow, and so on and so forth. So it was really extraordinary that our discussions dovetailed. You know, suddenly 4 days to this event, something happened, and then that made it possible for us to pick this topic and dissect it. But the idea is that there has to be a lot of investment in NIWA. Government has to find money. They have to via that money from other courses and put it in NIWA so that you can develop all this capacity to ensure that we have safer inland waterways transport.
The bottom line of this center is to promote marine surveying and marine surveyors, their activities, and the fundamental thing is to make the public aware of the position of marine surveying in Nigeria. It will, of course, the numerous advantages. It will improve the economy, it will improve the industry, therefore improving the economy. It will create more jobs. It will allow us to grow. You see, no investor will come to this country if the industry is in shambles. We by ourselves must take the initiative to make our waterways safer, to make our waterways more viable, more pliable, and that is what the Center for Marine Surveyors Nigeria, that is what we stand for, to improve on the livelihood and on the quality of our users, of the waterway users, the ocean passages, everywhere within the maritime domain. No doubt, the Captain Hinacho has been one of the very few people that have genuinely grown the industry, genuinely add value to the industry. Yes, there are many more people that are into this, but this is the first of its kind. And by God's grace, every year we should be doing an annual thing. And this is a President's Fellows Dinner, lunch. And subsequently, we should be taking people from the industry that have contributed to the industry. It's a starting point. No, we have always been saying this. We have always been advocating for this. We had a first outing in Shippers Council some couple of years ago when things were not even this bad. Now it is really, really bad. And we can only appeal to the government to give more attention to this sector of the economy. The industry is such, you see, lives are being lost every day. And the least we as professionals can do in this instance is to assist the government to make something meaningful out of the industry, for the industry. We generally don't understand how our waterways is supposed to work. And one of the things that this center wants to do is to throw more light into it. The other day, and I will give an example, the other day, and which is many people say now that everybody should have a life jacket when you are going in a closed ferry. That in itself is a danger point, because let's look at it from the other perspective. If you were in an aeroplane, they will tell you if the aeroplane ditches, you should get out of the plane before you inflate your life jacket. The same thing applies to our waterways. If you have an open system, meaning an open boat, yes, you should put on your life jacket, certainly. But if you have a closed system, where agencies should educate our people properly, and I've always made that point at any event that I go. If you have a closed system, that could even be the albatross. That could be the cause of death itself. Life jacket should not be worn inside. An enclosed boat should be outside and should be available. Life jackets, floating objects should be available on every boat. That is a key point.